Mr. Collins, you could come over. You can slop down a little bit. Get around. Okay. I'm doing a drape. You want to slouch down just a little bit like that. You okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna make sure that the cape, the neck strip is above the edge of the cape. With leaving my steps exposed. 13 on both sides. The Adam apple, you want to leave this exposed because it is a part of your steps. Your W towel, the crease should be at the bottom. And there's many ways to drape this. Is, you know, no right or wrong way, as long as you get it up here looking professional. Okay. And now I put everything in the order. Some people put their white strip here or in the front. It is, that's not really a major issue, okay? But you just don't want nothing falling, right? Okay, now I'm ready for my hot towel. The first hot towel is going to, so when I tell you guys you need to do the towel a certain way, and it's putting your finger inside, wrapping it around so that the water is running through the middle of the towel, you know, and then you wring it, and then you come behind your client, and you could test it either there or here. As long as they see you test it, I'm gonna leave his mouth and his nose exposed. Can you slump down a little bit? Okay. And I wanna make sure I'm hitting 3 and 6 with this warm towel to soften up that skin. And while that's softening, this is a time where even though you have a disposable blade, where you can come in with your alcohol over the top of the garbage or something just to spray it, to sanitize the razor before you put the blade in, or, you know, you could do that. Then you would wipe down the handle or away from you towards you, the handle. In no way should you be scrubbing the blade. Safety is at hand. Then you want to close it and put it back on your station. Now I'm going to use my pre-softener. If you use a jar, you want to have a spatula because we deal with the public and we want to make sure that we're not double dipping into containers. So I'm going to take 2 fingers. Even if you use more, it's okay. 2, 3. You want to get your steps. 7, 8, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13, 12. Circular or rotary motions. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. And you, because you're trying to soften and get that hair to stand erect and soften it, you got to manipulate it. Anytime you want to melt shaving cream or anything, alcohol does the job. It dissolves it really good for you. Okay, now I'm going to do my second hot towel. Put in my hands, making my circle, bringing it. So again, you're going to put your hand, wrap it around, and ring it. And you're doing that over your bowl. You can test it in front or here. Test it. Don't forget 3 and 6. And now I'm going to do my shaving cream. You want to use, to be clean as you could be. Same thing, all your steps. Keep all your steps in mind.
That shaving cream is yours that you're using now? Okay. And it was just a different kind of shaving cream?
Remember rotary and circular motions. And it doesn't matter if you got to go back multiple times to get more. Okay. Just make sure you hit everything you're supposed to hit, and it's enough product so your blade don't, can easily go across the skin. Okay. That's some good stuff right there because it's nice and creamy. Okay, so now I'm actually doing a mop, not a real shave. So now I'm gonna do my 14 steps. Turn your head this way. Okay. So number 1 is freehand. So you could use multiple finger, whatever works for you, okay? But you want to stretch that skin. So I'm gonna do one. It's freehand. You gotta stop right there when you do freehand. You don't wanna go all the way down, right? Then I wanna wipe, right? That's one. Two is backhand. So the back of your hand should be facing the face, and it's on the cheekbone. And you're stretching and coming across, stretching and moving with the blade. Right. Three, bend your lip. Right. Three is on this side. Four is from the corner of the mouth to the edge of the jawbone. And you could do two sections, one stroke or short strokes. When you actually doing a real shave, you might have to take short strokes. And depending on how wide, you may have to do it again. But you're still in that same area, one stroke over. Once over shave. That was 4. 5 is reverse. You have to move behind, come around, stretch, and come up to the edge of the jawbone. Come back over here and wipe. Turn your head this way. 6 is backhand. So you stretch the nose this way and you come in over this way and wipe. 7, backhand is on the sideburn down to the bottom of the ear. 8, cheekbone. To the corner of the mouth. 9, backhand from the corner of the mouth down to the edge of the jawbone. 10, reverse from behind, come around, stretch, come up to the jawbone. Come back and wipe. 11 is on the chin. You're going to stretch and wipe. That's 11. 12 is right here. So you might have to do 2 sections. It's a wide spot. It depends, you know. So you come here, you could do backhand or freehand. That's the new adjustment. So if you did freehand, it's in front of you. And you coming down to the bottom of the base of the chin. And then you're gonna wipe. If you're doing backhand, it's this way. And wipe. 13 is in the neck, by the throat, by the Adam's apple. So you can slide this way and clean this side, or pull it down and come up. Move the skin off the Adam apple and then do the other side. And it's reverse from behind. And then we have 14. You're gonna put your hand on the chin and come up. Your client can bend their chin tight for you to help you. And then you're gonna wipe. After you wipe, you finish. That's all the 14 steps of the face. You're gonna clean this really thoroughly, spray it heavily with alcohol over the garbage can so that it can clean all the shaving cream, the handle and everything. Then I'm gonna wipe with safety in mind. Close the blade and put it down. Now I'm gonna do my hot towel to remove the shaving cream, any leftover product. Test it. This one you want to manipulate. Then I'm going to use my cold towel. The one I have in the bag, say cold towel. Put that in the bag now. Put it in your bag. Don't leave anything dirty on your station. So I'm going to take that same way, wrap it around, bring the water out. I'm closing up the pores. I don't have to test it, it's cold. The last 4 steps in the shave is hot towel, cold towel, witch hazel, talcum. So now I'm gonna get my astringent or witch hazel. You could use a cotton, not a cotton, cloth or anything, or you can even spray the astringent on your hands and do tap potent. Either way, it should be tap potent. Then you're gonna do your mitt. You could use paper or a towel. So basically, you just want to make sure you wrap this around your hands, wrap it around, and you have it like that. You're going to actually use powder when you're doing a real shave. You're going to put powder here, and you're going to tap it out over the garbage can. And then you're going to rock it. Then you're done with the shave. And then you'll stop.